Hello mathematicians! Welcome back to Number Corner. For Number Corner today, we will be working with our calendar grid, filling in another picture grid. Here's what you need today. You will need your Number Corner book, and we will be on page 87. You will also need a pencil and 4 crayons. You will need 1 orange, 1 yellow, 1 black, and 1 green crayon. You can pause the video now to get what you need. Today, we are going to work on this workbook page to complete the equations and color in the thousands grid. This is page 87 in your Number Corner books. It is Unknowns Picture Grid 1. Before I let you work on your own, we'll solve some of these problems together. Let's take a look at this page. This page has 4 different boxes or rows on the top to show you the equations you will be solving. Each box tells you what color you should use to color in the square that has the answer in it. Let's have a look at our first few equations and then color in those answers on our thousands grid. Our first equation for orange says 100 minus something equals 90. Well, what are we really trying to figure out in that problem? Show a connection if you're thinking, well, we want to find out what you have to take away from 100 to get to 90. If you're showing a connection, that's good thinking. Let's have a look at our thousands grid to see how we could find this answer. Let's start at 100. Well, if we're on 100 and we want to take one jump backwards to 90, well, how big of a jump did we take? Show a thumbs up if you're thinking, well, that's just a jump of 10. You're exactly right. We took a jump of 10. So we want to make sure that we write 10 in the empty box. For our problem right here, we'll write 10. We know that's our answer. But then we want to color in the box that has 10 in it on our thousands grid. Well, I'm also noticing there are some words in parentheses underneath my problem. These words say color in the bottom right half. What do you think that means? Now, if we're looking at the number 10 on our thousands grid, show a connection if you notice this little line and this little circle with another circle in it. Yeah, this is breaking up our box for us. So we can follow our instructions to color in the bottom right half a little better. So I'm going to go ahead and color in just this little part here, and you should do the same in your Number Corner books. Now we've colored in the bottom right half orange. I was careful not to color in this little circle because I'm not sure what that's going to be yet. So I'm just going to leave it so I can see it. Now we can move on to the next problem. Let's work on 10 plus box or something equals 30. What's a strategy we could use to solve that problem? Show a connection if you're thinking we could use an open number line. We sure could. We could draw our open number line. We could start at the number 10 right here on our number line. And we could write our bigger number of 30 on the right. Remember, our bigger number always goes on the right on our number lines. And we could try to find the space in between. Well, if we take a jump of 10 from 10, we know that we land on 20. If we take another jump of 10, Well, we'll land on 30. And then we can add our jumps together of 10 plus 10 to find our answer of 20. That's one way we could solve this problem. I bet you could think of another way to solve this problem too. Maybe you could try using your thousands grid again to find the answer. For now, we'll write in 20 to finish our equation and know that we need to fill in the box on our thousands grid with the number 20 in it. That box is right here. Let's fill it in together. I filled in the box for 20 pretty quickly. You can pause the video if you need more time to fill it in. Now let's fill in our last equation for orange together, and then I'll let you start to work on your own. Our last equation says 20 plus something equals 50. Do you know a strategy that you could use to find the answer to this equation? You may be thinking a few different things. You could use that open number line again. If that works really well for you, you should use that strategy again. If you can kind of count by tens in your head to solve this problem in your head, well, you could give that a try. But we could also check that answer with our thousands grid. So let's see if we can solve this problem using our thousands grid. So if we know that 20 plus something equals 50, well, we also know that 50 minus 20 equals this something. We want to find the difference between 20 and 50. So if we start at 50 and count backwards to by 20, do you think we'll find our answer? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Well, let's give it a try and see. Let's start at 50, and we're going to count backwards by tens until we've counted backwards by 20. So let's start at 50. Count with me. 50, 40, that's 10, 30, that's 20. Are we there? Did we count backwards by 20? We sure did. So 20 plus 30 equals 50. So we can put our 30 right in this empty box. Fill this in with your pencil. We know 30 is our answer. Before we fill in our whole box for 30, I'm noticing another line through the box. And I'm noticing our parentheses again. They say color in the bottom left half. They must only want me to color in this little triangle here, because that's what the parentheses say. So let's grab our orange crayon and color in this little triangle, half of the box. Mine is all filled in. If you need more time to fill yours in, you can pause the video and do that now. Now it's time for you to finish up this page on your own. We have finished all of the orange problems. We know they're done because we wrote the answers in. So we know we don't have to go back and do these again. Now you can work on your yellow equations. Remember, every answer that you get in this row, you'll color in the box yellow. Make sure you're using your yellow crayon. For the next row, all of our answers we'll color in with our black crayon. And for the last row, for all of the answers in this box, wow, that's a lot of answers, we're going to color all of those in green. When you are finished, you will have a picture of something in this grid. You can check your answers on Seesaw only after you're finished and learn a little more information about the something that you'll find in this grid. Time to show your teachers what you can do. And I will see you next time for Number Corner.